Sometimes your favorite movies get a little lost in translation.
Let's talk about that. Good Mythical Morning.
Happy Memorial Day, Mythical Beasts. Now, when a movie gets released in Hollywood, it doesn't just stay in Hollywood, it goes throughout the country and throughout the world.
Sure.
And oftentimes when it gets translated into another culture, into another language, it doesn't quite get translated correctly, and sometimes the results are absolutely hilarious. And today we're gonna play a game to see if you can guess whether I'm just making this up or this was actually done by some studio somewhere.
All right.
It's time to play. Is this a poorly translated movie title, or was it lost in translation in my mind? Okay, Link, I've got 10 poorly translated movie titles for you. If you get 5, only 50% right, you win a very special Good Mythical Morning poster.
All right.
With a twist.
I win merch.
Okay.
Our own merch.
True or false? That's all you gotta do. True or false?
Okay.
In Taiwan, The Shawshank Redemption was translated as Excitement 1995.
How do you get a date out of Shawshank Redemption? But I do think that's maybe the year it came out.
Exactly. Is that a clue?
And it was.
Or is that a red herring?
It was an exciting movie, if I recall.
Very. Lots
But
of
I mean,
escaping.
there's no way you can just
No
put,
way.
you can't put a number.
Can't do that.
I'm saying right off the bat, false.
I'm saying right off the bat, true, man. Yeah, in Taiwan, this is like a thing that they do. They also released Jaws as Big Fish Fun Time 1975.
No, they did.
They didn't do that.
They didn't.
No. But they did Excitement 1995 for real, man.
As opposed to Excitement 1994, which left a little excitement on the table.
Oh, okay. In India, Bridesmaids was released as She Poops in Dress.
She did, right?
She Poops in Dress. India.
Do they do that in India?
They poop.
No, not do they spoil movies in India?
Oh, they poop in dresses everywhere.
I'm gonna say false on this one, hopefully.
You're right, Link. It is false. However, She Poops in Dress is actually the title of my forthcoming documentary about my cousin who contracted salmonella at her wedding.
Oh.
I did a whole documentary.
You did?
Yeah.
You did?
It's coming to Netflix.
I thought she pooped in a sink.
She does poop in her dress.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She does the dress and the sink.
Oh, good. Great movie. Lots of pooping and things.
In the Czech Republic, Cool Runnings was translated as Coconuts in the Snow.
This is feasible, except why would Cool Runnings be translated anywhere? I'm just being...
Cool Runnings was an incredible movie. It defined a generation of Jamaican bobsledders.
Okay, then true.
You're right.
All right.
They also translated White Men Can't Jump as Corn Can't Dunk.
That really rolls off
Corn
the tongue.
Can't Dunk.
No,
That is one of my favorite.
No, it can't.
One of my favorites.
Ask any farmer.
In Argentina, Grease was released as Vaseline. Grease was released as Vaseline.
Now, Vaseline is
Argentina.
That's a product. There's going to be some infringement, but I don't even know if the lawyers in Argentina care. So
Good point.
I'm going with another false. Back-to-back falses.
Back-to-back
for the
false
Rhettster.
is wrong, Link. It's true.
Vaseline?
Go, Vaseline Lightning, go. Not quite as catchy.
No.
No.
I think
But
they
that did
translated
happen.
the other words too
Yeah.
of the song.
Oh, you think so?
Hopefully.
What's lightning in Argentinian? You don't know.
I don't know.
Don't even try to guess. in Peru, While You Were Sleeping was released as She Cheats on Coma Boyfriend. You remember this Sandra Bullock hit.
Again, it's a little
She Cheats on Coma Boyfriend.
over descriptive. They suck all the creativity out of it in Peru,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think this is true. She cheats on Coleman boyfriend. I would see that.
Yeah. I think this is false. Link, it's false, man.
Okay.
It was actually translated as while you were making The Blind Side, Jesse James was cheating on you.
Sandra Bullock joke.
Woo! That's harsh.
The tattoo guy, she was with him, yeah.
Yeah. He had a motorcycle too. It really never made sense
To me.
Yeah.
No.
She's way too clean cut for that kind of guy. In Malaysia, Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me, was translated as Austin Powers, the spy who behaved very nicely around me.
That's an improvement. That is a movie I will go see many times. So is that? I don't think that's what shagging means.
Well, I don't know. It could lead to that.
The spy who behaved very nicely around me. This is like some form of censorship, I think, and I'm going with true. They did this.
You're right, Link.
Yes!
It is true. They also translated Marley and me as Marley and me are. In Russia, Titanic was released as Women Don't Sink.
In Russia,
Yeah,
Titanic was released as Women Don't Sink. That can't be true. And again, that's a spoiler. So I'm going to say false.
You're right, Link!
Okay.
But it is true that women don't stay in relationships with Leo DiCaprio for longer than 2 weeks.
Because it's underwater.
Just a little fun fact.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, you actually
fact wasn't that fun.
you already have 4. You already have 4.
So
You just got to get one more right.
I get the poster.
In China, Forrest Gump was released as Chocolate Ping Pong Boy.
Chocolate Ping Pong Boy
Yeah.
is like that's like a toy set for adults that I would purchase. Chocolate Ping Pong Boy. Man, I hope
go see it, wouldn't you?
I hope this is true. True.
No! It's false!
Let's make that movie though.
Well, it was released
Can
as-
we make Chocolate Ping Pong Boy?
Well, it was released as Chocolate Ping Pong Man, so
oh, really?
it's a problem. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I think it was just Forrest Gump because it's a dude's name.
Oh,
You know?
Chocolate Ping Pong Boy.
Yeah.
I think we got 3 of those in us.
Yeah, okay.
Like 2 sequels.
Oh, the movies. In the Czech Republic, Beverly Hills Ninja was translated as Fatty from Beverly Hills.
Oh, come on,
It's
Czechs.
a Chris Farley movie,
The Czechs.
just for context.
Czechs are being brutal here. Fatty from Beverly Hills. Sadly, I believe this happened. I'm going to say for the win and the poster, true.
Yes, Link.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is true. But it turns out this is not because they're trying to be politically correct. This is just how they translate the word ninja. So they're very excited about the next installment of Teenage Mutant Fatty Turtles.
Oh, I want to see that. They are kind of.
Link, you've already won, but now you can just pile on.
I've won the.
Okay?
I've won the poster. Can I win 2 posters?
Here we go. In China, Wall-E
Wall-E.
was translated as Machine Implement People General Mobilization.
That's catchy. Hey, have you seen Machine Implement People General Mobilization?
It's long.
It's
It's
really complicated
tough
to
to get
say.
excited about. Tough to get excited about that.
Machine Implement People. This sounds like a total truester. I'm going with true for the double win.
The double win is happening because it is true. Another Pixar classic, Up, was translated as prepubescent and octogenarian transportation and helium contraption.
Again, I'll click on that.
Congratulations, Link! You win a very special edition of the Good Mythical Morning poster.
Oh yeah! Happy Wizard Crab Socks! Mouth party flab sounds.
Take that and put it on your wall. And also, you know what we wanted to do? We wanted to say shout out to Janelle O on Tumblr. We really liked the illustration you did of Daniela and Kevin from the prom episode. So what we're going to do is we're going to sign one of these and we are going to send
Mail
it to you. Congratulations to you and to Link.
For liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
Hi, I'm Laura.
And I'm Lauren.
We're from Canada.
And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality, eh?
If you want to get a regular, unaltered Good Mythical Morning poster, you can do that at rhettlink.com/store.
Got all types of posters over there too. Click through the Good Mythical More, where we are gonna play the game Lightning Reaction.
No.
It is a shock game. You get shocked in the hands based on 4 players' reactions.
But not before we have a winner.
Congratulations to
Emma Hornibrook, you win a personalized GMM.
everyone swipes right for
Emma Hornibrook.
on Tinder. Everyone.
Yeah, and
Emma Hornibrook.
get super liked by people who aren't even robots. Y'all just dropped it!